God damn it. Oh my god. Uh... No,
I assume she's smart enough not to leave marks.
No, yeah, no, she keeps it like from the neck down because I always wear pants.
Yep.
Like she keeps it off my arms. Like no. Like she's smart when she beats me.
Oh, that's good. That's good. I'll also assume we've already started recording.
You fucking bet we did.
Excellent. This week on whatever the show is called.
The Old Angle Shot.
The Old Angle Shot. This week, we have a special guest, Holocaust Denier. I can't even think of a great name for a Holocaust denier. That's sad. I feel like it'd be German, though, just right out of the gate.
You'd think.
But, although, realistically, it's probably some American.
I mean, naturally, of course. I mean, every Holocaust denier I've ever seen has been American. But, you know, we've fully entered Snowmageddon 2021.
Yes.
That's some bullshit. I mean, it got me a 4-day weekend. I ain't complaining.
Yeah, you got a 4-day weekend. I ended up not going into work Friday because
fuck that.
I wasn't gonna take that trip. I mean, it was already bad Thursday night coming home over the bridge.
Yeah.
And there's like accidents galore everywhere. And
yeah, because it was already freezing.
Yeah, so as soon as I woke up, I was like, yeah, that's just.
Nah.
I would rather just not play that game, and I think I made a smart choice on that one. So.
It's like Juliana's been taking the bus.
Yeah,
which is fine. Like it's great because it's like there's a bus stop right next to where I work.
Yes.
So I just go to work, take her with me. I see you with your jerky.
It's really good.
I bet. But I take
spicy snack sticks.
Nice.
So
I go to work and she just rides with me and then she can just walk to the bus stop.
It's nice.
But like they called Friday, like they called like going into school on Friday on Thursday. So like Thursday afternoon at like 4, not even 4:30, like 3:30. Yeah, because I get back at 3:30. So yeah, about 4:00 they called. They're like, yeah, no, it's like no in-person learning on Friday the 12th, and we're like, cool, 4-day weekend. that was the whole thing with us drivers is like we're all just running around. And we're like, oh, the snow, snow sucks. This is awful. And it's because I have to walk a good. Probably 200 yards to get to my bus from not 200 yards, probably a good 100 yards to get to my bus from the like main office area where like dispatch and all the managers are and shit like that, and where we keep our keys and shit. So I have to walk that, and it was windy and it was starting to snow that after, like it was, because this is in the after, like the morning was fine. It was a little rainy, whatever. But in the afternoon, it was starting to snow. It was really windy. It was like just starting to get below freezing without wind chill.
Yeah.
So we start going like we're all bundled up like fucking, Slovakian refugees in the 90s. It's like that episode of the IT crowd, the IT crowd with all the smokers. It was that exact type of scene where we're all like bundled up in our jackets, hoods up. We all got beanies and sweaters and scarves on, and we're just like, and I'm like, it's only gonna get nastier from here. And like one of the drivers was like, yeah, no, it's gonna be gross. But I was like, hey, 4-day weekend. She's like, yeah, 4-day weekend.
That's right. You have Monday off, don't you, for President's Day?
Yeah, I already had Monday off, so it was gonna be a 3-day weekend, and then they were like, "Oh, no school Friday." Cool.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome.
The biggest downfall with not going in yesterday was that they're starting what's called a realignment, where basically any routes that aren't assigned and are just being covered by sub-drivers go up to be claimed by sub-drivers. So, like, this is the opportunity for me and other substitute drivers to actually get our own route that's assigned to us, get hired on full-time, benefits, union, all
Nice.
that good shit, like an immediate $2.50 raise. Right?
Dude, I'm in the wrong fucking
it really,
business,
like,
dude.
it, and that's the thing, is like there's annual quality, like there's annual cost of living raise, which I'm because when I started, I was getting like $23.16 an hour, and then on September 1st, the cost of living raise went into effect, bringing it up to $24.09.
That's awesome.
And then everybody, like, that raise scales up the chain.
Which reminds me, and I'm looking at you, camera, because it's a serious thing.
Uh-oh.
So the cost of living, which is great, I think.
Oh yeah.
I wish more companies did that.
That is definitely a union thing.
Oh, it's 100% a union thing. As you know, I know people that work for Boeing, so they have the union and everything like that. And what bothers me though is the fact that, you know, you said, how much was that cost of living increase?
Almost
that
$1.
was like almost $1.
So $23.16 to $24.09.
And yet there are dumb fucking people out there, and I'm talking to you people who think this, that for some reason think the federal minimum wage is just fine and dandy and should never be touched.
At $7.50.
It's $7.50 an hour,
go
and
fuck
it's just
yourself.
we're not living in the 60s anymore.
And that's
we're the 50s.
like, this is reaching taboo territory, but I'm just gonna throw this down. Even the $15 an hour minimum wage is too low. Based on inflation, the minimum wage should be $24 an hour.
Based on inflation, rent increases that have gone through over the last couple of years, like, if I had to try to survive right now off of 15 an hour, I don't think that would be possible, to be honest, as a single income household. So
apparently my dad had to sleep at work last night.
Oh shit, that sucks.
Because he already works swing shift.
Oh yeah.
And he works at the hospital, so it has to be clear.
Oh yeah.
So yeah. I like anytime it's Snowmageddon territory, he's basically on the clock 24 hours for like 2 weeks. So I mean, that overtime though, but
yeah, I'm just thinking that.
Like my dad just sent me a message that was like a picture of the little bunk he set up in the fucking like breaker room of the hospital in the basement. Just like, I had to sleep at the hospital last night. Lots of snow to shovel.
Yeah, I mean that sucks,
but like it's like 4 inches out there, and I know there are people out there who that's nothing. But
we understand Midwest, okay?
We get it. We get it. It's worse.
Your Minnesotas.
We get it. It's worse in the Midwest. That's why we don't fucking live there.
100%.
That's like, I get in that argument so much, is because there are people like, oh, well, you think it's bad in Portland. It's so much worse over here. Yeah, that's why I don't fucking live there. Because I know it's only worse there. So yeah, I'm not going there.
And the reason people freak out about it happening here is because it usually doesn't happen. So obviously there's people who don't know how to drive in snow. Yeah.
It's becoming more frequent.
Yeah.
At
least that global warming.
At least, right. At least it's becoming more frequent than it has been, because I grew up here. I've lived my entire life in the Pacific, in the Vancouver, Portland area. So, like, I remember when 6 inches of snow was an absolute catastrophe.
Oh yeah.
In like the early mid to early 90s, and like 96, there was a big snowstorm that destroyed everything for like a week and a half. I remember the 2007 snowstorm. That was an absolute disaster. Because that was the one.
Remember that one.
That was the one where it snowed 8 inches, and then we got like half an inch of freezing rain on top of that. That shut down the entire metro area for like a month.
I still had to go into work. Fuck retail. That was such bullshit.
I was in high school.
Dude, this is when I was working retail, and we had no fucking customers. I mean, this was the time when I remember telling you I had that lady call and ask about the birds. How will the birds find water? And I was like, ma'am, are these like birds you have outside? She's like, no, wild birds. And I'm like, fuck do I give a shit about wild birds
when
for?
It's, do you know what birds do when it snows? They go to sleep and then they wake up when it's over.
Yeah.
Like they prepare for, like, birds are ready for that shit. Like, seriously, I'm not exaggerating. Birds are ready for that shit. Animals are ready for that shit.
Yeah. They're more ready than us.
Exactly.
I hated that lady. Lady, if you're listening, I hate you.
And then the last one, which was in like 2013, 2014-ish. No, it would have been later than that. It was like 2017. So I'm trying to think. I'm remembering it based on where I lived and where I worked. That was when I worked at the head shop, and I still had to work, and our pipes froze at work, so we couldn't use the bathroom. But we still had to be at work.
Outstanding.
Oh, no, my boss was an absolute garbage person. He was one of the worst human beings. Drove a fucking Maserati the whole time. Traded that in for a... Oh, fuck, what did he trade it in for?
Maserati? Dude, you own a head shop. You're not like a fucking recording artist.
Well, and that was the thing, is he owned, like... There were like 13 locations in Portland. Like, he was no small. He was one of the more popular big name head shops in the area. And
wasn't Mary Jane's, was it?
Oh God, no, it wasn't Mary Jane's. It was House of Pipes.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, that guy. I don't is like that chain, or there's not 12, but there were like 8 when I worked there, and he went like all the way from St. Helens down to Oregon City, all around. But I worked at the one on 82nd, the bad part of town.
Yeah. Holy shit. Oh my God. I can't believe you guys like open.
Oh yeah.
During that.
Oh yeah.
And you guys probably actually did pretty decent for business. So.
Yeah, we did okay because everyone was staying inside and smoking weed. It was great.
Yeah.
Oh man. But that, like, wow. Just working at that company was terrible because I guarantee he was doing a lot more than just fucking than just running a head shop. I promise you that, because he had like because I worked at the location I worked at was like the HQ, so we were the warehouse for the whole.
Oh wow.
For the whole network, so like everything would get shipped to us. And then we would store it, and they'd come pick things up. Oh, this store needs this many things.
Yeah.
They'd come pick it up and go, and like the amount of time. So I worked at this store in a time where smoking marijuana was legal, but only if you're over 21. But we were a tobacco shop, so we still serviced individuals.
At 18.
At 18. So the amount of times I got into arguments and had to kick people out because they wouldn't stop calling it a bong. Because we had to make that distinction, because we still serviced people under the legal age. Then Oregon made it easy, and this is after I left, but Oregon made it easy, and the tobacco smoking age is now 21. So everybody who's going in there can smoke weed, so now they can technically call it bongs. Because they're not serving anyone who can't smoke weed.
It's a smoking lamp. It's not a bong.
Right? Because we were also a vape shop, too.
God, I hate those people.
They were the worst. This was at a time where we couldn't vape. Like, they had put restrictions on vaping indoors at that point. So we couldn't. And, like, the amount of times we'd get people who come in and just immediately take a fat rip, and we're like, you can't. Like, there was one dude who, like, we told him he couldn't, and he was like, oh shit, my bad, But then like he just started like automatically doing it, and I see like I see him go to take this big fat rip. I'm like, bro, and he goes, oh shit, and he like shoved his head down his shirt. Just smoke starts billowing out of every orifice, out of his fucking sleeves, the bottom of his shirt. He's like, my bad, I'm sorry.
I can't. You know why I don't like those guys? Because they're like, oh, look at my, overclocked fucking vape that I can blow all these clouds with and shit. I can't. You terrible human being.
I don't vape anymore, but I actually won this on Reddit.
I think the podcast is over after this episode. We can no longer work together.
I got this completely for free. I did not pay for this. Back when I did, the company who makes that was like, "Oh, hey, we're doing a giveaway." And I just like, I really like, because it's it's a good vape company. I actually intend to give that to a friend who smokes and wants to quit smoking and switch to vaping. So I was like, I have this, but then like I made that promise right before COVID. So
oh shit. Whoopsies.
Oops.
Are they still up in the air? I don't know if vaping is bad or worse or what.
Like, okay, so it's
I don't keep up with it. I'm pretty sure you don't either.
It's one of those things where like neither is a good option, but vaping is still objectively better. Because there's like the most chemically things that are in there are the flavors.
Yeah. Okay. Good to know. You heard it here first, kids. Go vape.
We
support you.
It's better than, and like don't like stay away from that Juul garbage. Like those are bad because there are people who suck down one of those. There are people who will suck down like a whole Juul pod in like a day, and that's equivalent to smoking a pack a day, nicotine-wise.
Oh, God.
Yeah. One of those Juul pods is equivalent to a pack of cigarettes in quantity of nicotine.
That's fucking nutty.
Yeah.
I've never, for me personally, I've never smoked cigarettes or anything, never vaped. So it was like, never an issue for me.
Yeah, I quit smoking back in like 2010. I just quit cold turkey. I just stopped. And then when I started working at the vape shop, I started doing that. And then because when we would check and see if people were having issues, we would, take a hit. We'd be like, hey, is it cool if I take a hit on this to see what it's doing?
Yeah.
And I'd step out and I'd take a hit off of one dude. And this was way, way before I had built up any sort of nicotine tolerance. Dude was smoking 6 milligrams of nicotine, and it's 6 milligrams per ounce.
Yeah.
So like that sort of density, and I go and I take a hit, and I come back, and I was like, I had to lean on the counter, and I'm like, you vape a 6, don't you? And he's like, yeah, my bad.
Oh, shiz.
Because the way we would do it is like, if you smoked a pack a day, we'd recommend a 6, and then after a month or so, we recommend you step down to a 3, and then if you can 1.5, then 0, then just stop.
Yeah,
which that's the way you're supposed to do it, is step your way down.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, especially for those people that do smoke a pack a day. It's like
whew. Oh yeah, and it's like we had people who had used vaping to quit smoking that we worked with, that they were like they were testaments. It was like, no, I quit smoking doing this, and within a month I could taste things again. Like
nice.
after a month, go get you something heavy in garlic and onions. It will change your life. Like those are the things you're going to start tasting again. Like that'll get you flavor back, because you're not burning your taste buds with fire on a regular basis.
Yeah, that's just a bad thing.
It's a very bad thing, because I actually smoked a pipe, like a tobacco pipe, when I did.
I used to work with a guy that did that.
I smoked a tobacco pipe, because that was like me and all my friends did. Like everyone I knew smoked a tobacco pipe.
Yep.
And we did that, and then
yeah, the guy that I used to work with, dude, he was a good old Southern boy too, from like I want to say Louisiana, somewhere in there.
Mm-hmm.
And so him smoking a pipe was just perfect because he had the accent to go with it,
Oh
because he'd
yeah.
be talking about stories from the South and all this. And it was absolutely perfect. It would take you back to a time of fine white suits sitting on a front porch in a rocking chair.
There you
It
go.
was, yep, that was some
Yeah,
good
like
times right
we
there.
would get together and like we'd go make trips um down to a specific tobacco shop down in Portland that had an individual who had been in the tobacco blending industry for like 60 years, since he was like literally since he was a child. And
Damn, that's
he could
crazy.
right, and because he started when he was so young, the guy he was learning under wouldn't let him smoke, so he could
Ah,
actually identify the quality and properties of a tobacco blend by taste,
oh wow,
right?
that's crazy.
Dude had like like mutton chops down to here, just long
That's
mutton
awesome.
chops, big long mustache. He had a different pipe for every day of the week. Like by design. He's like, this is my Monday pipe, this is my Tuesday, like this is my Monday pipe for this reason. This is my Tuesday pipe for this reason. This is my Wednesday pipe for this, like all sorts
That's
of different
awesome.
things. And he had like the classic like Sherlock Holmes style pipe
Nice.
that was like
What a
all
hero.
like oh man, the dude just exuded the most Chad energy. But he would have this stuff, and like we got to know him really well.
Yeah.
Like we got to know him, we got to chatting with him, we got to be friends with him. Like one of my friends, he's like, hey, I got this blend that I've been sitting like that, because if you store tobacco properly, it actually ages like wine.
Huh.
So
Didn't know that.
it the flavors change, the flavors expand and grow and all this stuff. He's like, hey, I got this stuff that I've been sitting on for 30 years.
Oh wow.
Here you go. Just handed it off to my
Jeez.
friend, completely free of charge.
Wow.
It's like, here you go. And then there was this other stuff where he's like, oh yeah, no, I got this like pound of just junk, like is just stuff I kind of threw together and mixed with 10 pounds of molasses, maple syrup, and sugar.
What the fuck?
Let that stew, and then it's just been sitting in a barrel for 5 years.
Huh.
Here's a pound of it for $5.
That's
Right?
crazy. That's fucking nutty.
We ended up buying the absolute last pound of that in existence, and I
Wow.
actually like canned it proper, like put it in a mason jar and sealed it,
Yeah.
and like put it in a can, and it's been in storage for like 7 years. I don't know. I don't even communicate with the person who has it anymore.
Oh jeez. Dude, that might be. If you remember his name, you should look up his name
Oh, I know exactly
and
who he is. Like I
see
remember
if
his name. I
see
could
if it's you've got like some famous tobacco now that you could just
right.
sell or trade for minis or something. I will barter you this very lucrative tobacco.
Change one addiction for the other.
Yep.
Hey,
Oh, that's funny.
speaking of minis, I finally started like I finally got the unction to start working on painting stuff again. So
Oh,
I
nice,
assembled
nice.
my most of my Death Guard army. This is just the biggest piece that's in there,
Awesome.
and it's all put together and primed. And I have a specific theme I'm going for, because like the Death Guard, like they're like decay and shit like
Oh
that.
yeah.
But
Yeah.
I posted it into my I posted a picture of them in my like Discord server. And my friend was like, "Oh, is it like a 40,000 leagues under the sea?" And I was like, "That's way better than what I was gonna do with it." So now I'm gonna have it be like a deep ocean decay thing.
Oh,
So
that's
it's gonna
cool.
have like a nice like deep blue armor that's gonna be all
Yeah.
decayed and stuff with like some corroded bronze like metallic highlights. It's gonna look sick. I'm so so fucking stoked. But I need to get paid so I can buy the paint.
Yeah. Yeah, that helps when you have money to
Yeah,
pay for things.
but like as soon as I get paid, all issues that I've ever had just go away. Like
Oh, that's good.
Julianne and I went and we just like looked at our funds, and
Yeah.
like just with what she has, we're set to go in long term goals wise. Like we're on track for things. So as soon as I start getting
Nice.
paid on the regular, which is going to be $1,500 a month, give or take, just kind of throw that at savings and things. We're going to be able to buy a house, a car, all that good shit.
Yeah. That's awesome. That's cool. I'm on track to do something. I don't know. It's a fucking crapshoot every week, man.
It's fair. It's fair.
Let's see. Uh, Something. If I had good credit, I could fucking buy a new car. That'd be awesome. But apparently, I don't know. You probably saw that tweet. I hate credit and how that actually works in this country.
I didn't see that tweet,
Oh,
but it
because
can be
it's
some
like,
bullshit.
oh yeah, no. I mean, I look at it. I would look at it more as like almost like a social credit, where it's like, oh, okay, you've worked at this job for so many years. You've obviously progressed into the company.
Yeah.
You're making this much a year now, gross. Like,
Mm-hmm.
oh yeah, we could definitely finance you. Like that shouldn't be an issue, right? It's like I can afford this much a month. Can you sell me a car on this? That's what it should be.
Oh,
Instead,
yeah.
it's like, oh, okay, you have 18 credit cards that you constantly rotate around. Okay, yeah, your income to debt ratio is fucking terrible. Yeah, we could definitely finance you for $120,000 vehicle, no problem.
Right.
It's absolutely fucking ridiculous. Because it's like I know some people that it's like that's all they do. They'll get a credit card and then they'll transfer a balance of another one to another credit card, and yet somehow their credit score is like 800. And
Because
it's like, what the fuck?
It's when you make that transfer, it counts as paying off
Oh yeah,
that old card.
but it's just ridiculous that exists.
Mm-hmm.
In my book. I mean,
Oh
it's
no,
like,
it's absolutely absurd. And like what Julianne
yeah,
and I did is so okay. For context, I made $11,000 in unemployment last year.
nice.
Like
You're one of those people.
that was my unemployment take home last year was $11,000. Like we did our taxes last week, so
Oh yeah, I did
like
mine.
I'm done with the taxes for the year, and like we're getting
Yeah.
we're getting like 1,700 back between the two of us.
Nice.
Which is not bad.
Yeah,
not a bad little
I
chunk. Like I'm gonna
was
squirrel that away
I
and get
was
myself a new graphics card when they exist again.
which by the way, here's tech news for the week.
Uh-oh.
Nothing's in stock. Congratulations. There's your tech news. Like,
You want a PlayStation? Too fucking bad. Video card?
you want
Suck it.
nope. You want a new processor? Go fuck yourself. You want you want an Xbox? Nah, it's not gonna happen.
Nah.
Yeah, you can pay inflated prices on the internet. Let's go for it.
Yeah.
Whatever.
And that's the thing. It's like I can wait.
Oh yeah,
I can
yeah.
wait.
Well, no, it was the new 3060s or whatever got released in, I think it was like Pakistan or something, or some Middle Eastern country,
Gone.
and they were already getting sold for like 600 US.
Oh yeah.
This is a card that's supposed to be like less than 300.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
MSRP,
Mhm.
and it's just like, okay, so we're just playing this game now.
Yeah.
Honestly, I just need Bitcoin to crash. I need something to happen.
It's not gonna happen. Bitcoin is okay. Bitcoin is just gonna keep sailing to the moon. But as far as I'm concerned, Bitcoin is dead. after the whole Tesla thing, it's the point of Bitcoin is gone. In my opinion.
No, it is, and it's I still can't believe that the company, Elon Musk. If you're a fan of his, go fuck yourself. All right,
Elon Musk is a garbage person.
He's not a fucking hero for humanity or science or anything. This is a man who told his company to buy $1.5 billion of Bitcoin, but hasn't 401k matched like he said he would for the last few years for his company.
And he's not going.
So he's not going.
He's a union buster. He's effectively a slave driver.
Yeah.
The
Yeah,
way
he's
the
pretty
way
much
the way he acted around the way
and
he just threw a temper tantrum back in May, June of last year about not being able to go to work, and then was like, I will be on the line, and then he just fucking stood there like a psychopath.
Yeah.
No, Elon Musk is a garbage human being.
And where was I going with this? Oh god, there's something else I was gonna yell at him about. It's just oh yeah, he wants to put fucking microchips in your brain. And you fucking retards are gonna let him do it. I don't get it. I don't get why people think he's the best answer for science.
I used to want a Tesla over anything else. Now I will never buy a Tesla.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, have you seen even on the Tesla subreddit, like people get annoyed because they wait for their cars and then the order shows up and they're manufactured like shit. It's like this is wrong, this is wrong, this is way out of alignment. Like they end up having to send the car back to and don't take delivery because it's not what they ordered.
Yeah, because they cut corners in every possible way, and like that's a thing I've seen talked about regularly. Is they're like, oh yeah, no, there's all these other. The problem is Tesla right now is where iPhones were when they first came out.
Yes,
low quality. Like the only good thing about a Tesla is the charging network and the range.
Yep,
that's it.
Yeah,
that's the only thing. That's the only thing that makes them good. Everything else, because if you look at the Porsche Taycan, the Nissan Leaf, like any other pure electric car is objectively better than the Tesla, except for range.
Yep.
Everything else about it is better. The build quality, the interior design, the look, the like Tesla does have good aesthetics. They look nice.
Okay. I don't know. They're too rounded for me.
They well, yeah. I mean, it's a fucking giant penis, but who gives a shit? People buy sports cars for the same fucking reason.
Yes, that is accurate. I was looking at Dodge Chargers.
Dude, I saw a fucking Bugatti driving down the road in Vancouver the other day. Like an actual Bugatti.
Which one? The Veyron or the
it wasn't
Chiron?
It wasn't like the super high end one. I couldn't see what the model was because it was.
Why? Who the fuck was in Vancouver? Or was this just somebody who was like, I got my income tax back. I'm gonna blow it on something stupid, like renting a supercar for a few hours.
This was like last week. I was like, that's a fucking Bugatti. Like an actual...
I mean, don't get me wrong. I know that there are some very, very well-off people that live in Vancouver, but they're also not the type that drive Bugattis. They're the type that drive fucking Subarus from like early 2000.
Yeah, and that's the thing is like people who are actually doing well financially aren't driving.
Yeah,
they aren't driving supercars. They're driving like cars that actually make sense because they know how to spend their money wisely.
Well, that, and it's also the saying like money talks, wealth whispers. Like that is.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and it's very accurate. If somebody is very well off, and
if somebody's very well off, you're not gonna know it from looking at it. Like the richest, like the actual like genuine like not shitty rich dude is walking around in a pair of shorts and a fucking t-shirt with flip flops. He's not wearing a $10,000 suit. Those are the guys who are compensating for something.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. I might own a suit. No, I couldn't even see.
And that's the thing is like I would have a nice suit, but I wouldn't wear it everywhere. I'd wear it out.
Oh fuck no!
I'd wear it.
No, you wear it for special occasions.
At the appropriate. Like if I go to a wedding, I'm gonna have my one suit.
You're gonna have your
that I wear to a wedding. Like, what did fuck? Wow, that was a.
You okay? This is like some I had a stroke material. Holy shit.
Technical difficulties, Jesus Christ! But like, what are the? I'm trying to. Alexia at Sigma. At all of the Christmas parties, she has one dress.
Really?
That she only wears. If you look at all of the pictures over time of her at the Christmas parties, she's always wearing the same dress.
That's hilarious.
Because she doesn't care. She has the one dress that she wears at the appropriate time.
Yeah.
Because otherwise she's wearing jeans and she's comfy.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
And I don't blame her.
Yeah, I don't blame her either.
I am fully of the opinion you have your one nice article of clothing or set of clothing. You wear it when you need to, and the rest of the year it sits in a closet.
Yep.
I have articles of clothing that I have worn for hours. That's what. Uh-oh.
Oh wow.
Okay,
that
you
was
froze.
laggy.
That Discord glitched. Okay. It froze on my end, so I got really
you froze
worried.
too.
Okay, so it was Discord in general.
Okay. Yeah, it seems like it's Discord in general because now you're out of sync. I don't know if I'm out of sync.
You're not too bad.
Oh yeah, you're definitely out of sync.
I mean, we're good on the recording side?
Okay, as long as we're good on the recording side.
Yeah.
Okay, it looks like I think it resynced.
Okay.
I don't know.
It's probably working on it. There's just been rolling technical issues, like internet issues, because our internet went out like 10 times over the course of an hour yesterday, just blipping in and out. It probably didn't help that we changed our internet plan.
Oh, did you?
Because
more speed,
less money.
Oh, there you go.
Because we were paying like $70 for 75 down. And
terrible.
You shut the fuck up. We were paying like $70 for 75 down, and then we looked at their plans because like we realized that 70 is getting a little much, and then we looked at their plans and we see that they have 100 down for $45. So we're just like, let's do that.
Yeah, it's rough out here with the 1 gig fiber.
I don't want to fucking hear it. I don't want to.
$65 a month.
Nope. I don't want it. No data cap.
When is? Oh, dude, and I've been averaging like 3 terabytes a month.
God damn it.
Roughly, of usage. Like it. Let me check right now. Let's see what I'm at. This is what real friends do to piss their friends off.
Your speed test.
So no. I'm actually seeing what I've used so far this month, which is already over a terabyte. So
we actually managed to hit 99% usage last month.
I did that initially when I was first on Comcast, and then I made a snide Facebook post about, look, I'm one of the 1%ers. Because that was during, I think, the whole Occupy thing as well. But I could run a speed test. You want me to run a speed test?
No.
Let's see what we got right now.
No, I don't. It's 800 megabytes down. I'm kidding. I have fast internet.
What are you gonna do? Oh, it's so bright. Why is it bright?
Oh, yay, it's snowing again.
Yay, snow. I need to rerun this. My download was slow.
Oh, no. What was it? 800 megabits?
Actually, it seems like there's a lot of traffic today. That's interesting.
No shit. Are you surprised?
Oh, there we go. Now it's getting into gear. All right. Okay, I'm fine with that. 790 down at the moment. What's my upload? 1.1. It just hit 1.1 gig. Holy shit. I've never seen it do that before. 910 upload. Okay. So.
Okay, then.
And what the hell? The server I just uploaded to is in fucking Indianapolis.
What the hell?
I'm confused by that, but whatever.
Okay, then.
Let's run it again just for good measure.
Sitting here jacking off your internet speed, you fucking...
I think like I said, the only issue I had was when a cable got pulled when they were doing work on the side of the house.
Yeah, didn't they? They just it was just too tight, and they tweaked it.
It was just too tight. Oh, there we go. 880 down, 800 up. Tough times living out here.
It must be so hard for you.
It's very hard. It's very hard.
So, I'll download this real quick. Go to the bathroom. Oh, it's done. Okay, well.
Yeah.
I go to download. I go to download something. Okay, I go to the bathroom, make a sandwich,
make a sandwich,
Eat the
take
sandwich. Take a nap.
What's nice though
50%.
is the lack of data caps. Like
that's the real kicker.
Because if you have speed, like so Comcast, because I know I've told you this story, but obviously I don't think I'm pretty sure because we were still working together.
Okay.
But when I got the fiber, it just been installed.
Losing your mind that day.
Oh, dude, it was such a great day. And I feel so bad for the tech because he was out here like all day because there was a whole issue where my line was actually going to the neighbors. Somebody had hooked that up wrong.
Oh.
So he was like, what the hell's going on? So he basically killed their line and then routed it to where it's supposed to go. And then I guess the neighbors across the street came outside and he was like, you guys lost your internet, right? And they're like, yeah. And so then he had to reroute their line to their actual line.
Uh-huh.
And then, he was pretty much out here all day. But because I got home from work and he was just finishing up and leaving. And I was just excited. And of course, the first thing I did was run the speed test and was like, oh my God, it's so fast. But then the next week, Comcast had a door-to-door guy going around, and he came to our house, and he was like, "Hey, are you happy with your internet speed?" I'm like, "Well, yeah, I've got 1 gig fiber," and he's like, "Well, Comcast offers a 2 gig option," and I was like, "Well, what's the upload?" And he was like, 35 megabits per second, and I'm like, "So what's the point of that?" And he's like, "Well, the download is extremely fast," and I was like, "Is there a data cap?" And he's like, "Yes, we do have the data cap," and I was like, How much is it? He's like, I don't remember what he said, but I was like, is it $65 or less? And he's like, no. And I was like, okay, well, when you've got 1 gig up and down with no data caps and at less than $65, come back and we'll talk. But I'm good. So yeah, he was very much like, no. And I remember I looked up.
Because you weren't being over. That's the thing in that specific scenario is you're not being an asshole about it. You're just questioning his services and you're making him realize he doesn't have anything that's actually that good.
Exactly, and then I looked up later. I think they wanted over $300 a month.
Jesus
for the again 2 gig down, only 35 megabits up, and you'd have to pay an extra $35 a month to have no data caps essentially. So it was closer to $400 a month for that. And I'm like, why?
That's because people will pay it because they don't know any better. People don't shop around.
And the funny thing is I could actually call up CenturyLink and have a second line of fiber installed in the house, and it would be another $65 a month. Therefore, giving me a 2 gig up and down realistically for about 100
Is that how that would work?
Well, I would just split it out. I would have a downstairs fiber and an upstairs fiber. So
you don't have to bottleneck if you want to download 2 different things, 2 different parts of the house.
I mean, I don't even bottleneck now, though. That's the problem. The only time I have hit a bottleneck is because there's only a couple of services that can actually use all of the speed. That is Steam and Xbox. Xbox will use all the speed as well. Because their servers are basically oh, you've got fiber? Fuck yeah, let's do it. So, yeah, those are the only 2 services. You'd probably
be able to take advantage of it with a PlayStation 5.
Maybe.
Because, my friend was apparently one of the biggest bottlenecks for the PlayStation 5 that my friend was saying was the drive. Because he just upgraded to the PlayStation 5, and he's like, the download speed is so much faster. Because it's an SSD instead of a hard drive.
Yeah.
And he upgraded from a PS4 Pro.
Yeah, I don't know. Because Sony has they have a weirder delivery system. Because I know with the Xbox, it'll basically download and then just unpack and go from there.
Yeah.
And then, same with Steam.
They download a zip file and then.
Yeah, so Steam does kind of the opposite. It depends on the game though. So some games will just do a bulk download and then figure that shit out. And then the other times they will do a download and then they'll start unpacking as it is still downloading, which you can actually see on Steam if you are downloading because it'll show you disk usage at the same time. So if you have everything on an SSD, you're solid, which at this point now, everything is on an SSD. on my computer because 4 terabyte SSD. Because why not? Large storage, small space, good stuff. But yeah, it's weird. It's weird, but yeah, Steam is the only thing that I think I've ever actually bottlenecked my own connection with. So
Okay then.
yeah, I love 1 gig fiber. Ah, that's why we haven't moved from here. This house is a death trap, but I will never move
Because it has your 1 gig fiber.
because it has my 1 gig fiber, and I will never leave it, and it will never leave me. Oh, I know. I'm tired too. I'm really glad we didn't record last weekend because I was fucking exhausted.
Oh yeah, no, it was the same for me because that was my 3rd week back at work, and it was really starting to kind of kick me in the ass.
Yeah, that was my first week on the new project, and it was just
right. That's
holy fuck.
That's how I know I'm so stressed out. Is my entire I'm a fucking raccoon of eczema right now.
Yeah, you've got like Harry Potter marks going on.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, this whole thing, and it's all up under my eyebrows. It's all under my. So it's all up in here. It's all around me here. It's so itchy and dry and uncomfortable. And when I get really tired, I can feel it under my eyelids, being all dried out. It's so it sucks.
You kind of look like you could be a James Bond villain right now.
I know,
a little bit.
I feel so bad because I'm wearing a mask and a beanie all day, so I'm like a fucking ninja, and all you can see is just a red splotchy eyes. Because I have to wear I have an N95 mask, which is this whole thing.
Yeah.
And then I've got my beanie on, which gets me to here. So all you can see is this, and then I feel like the fucking Unabomber when it's sunny out because I wear sunglasses. I wear fucking Ray-Bans, so I've got my sunglasses on, and I'm like, I feel like a fucking terrorist right now.
That's awesome.
And I make sure that I have a nice friendly good morning, nice friendly voice, call the kids by name, bantering with them a little bit, being I feel
like you need to learn Arabic just for this. Whoa, what the fuck? Start really freaking some people out. Oh, I'd be like, I'm just practicing my Arabic. What can I do? So. Just something along those lines. Just start yelling at the kids in a foreign language.
And there was one day where it was actually warm out, so I took my beanie off. So I blew a kindergartner's mind.
Oh, because you don't have hair. Because
he's never seen a man without hair. He's like, "Whoa, shit. You don't have any hair." I was like, "That's right, I don't have any hair."
Yeah, I picked that shit, son.
And he's short, so he's got to wear a car seat, a 5-point harness seat.
Oh yeah.
To for safety reasons, that's the stipulation because I'm on the small bus, so I actually have the time to buckle them in.
Nice.
And those are the ones that have seat belts built into them.
Yeah.
And so I go in and I'm leaned over him and I'm trying to get his car seat on, and he goes to I see grubby little 5-year-old hand coming for my forehead, and I'm like, nope. He's like, I just want to touch your head, and I was like, I don't want you to touch my head.
That's funny.
Because it was also the point where I hadn't shaved for it was a shave day, so my hair's a little bit long, and I don't even let Juliana touch my hair when it's this long because it's it's a sensitivity thing.
Oh yeah.
I just don't like having my head touched when it's getting a little extra stubbly. Now it's okay because it's still kind of short, but if it gets in another 2 hours, it'll be uncomfortable to touch. Because now it's sandpaper, so I can put a hood on and or it's better if I take my headphones off. I can put a hood on and it'll just hold.
Oh wow, that's amazing.
Oh yeah, no, it grabs on.
Huh. Nice. We're learning so much on this podcast.
I know, right?
This is good stuff.
Speaking of oversharing, I got a bidet update.
Oh yeah, how's the bidet going?
Bidet's great, but
okay.
So here's a little context for the whole situation.
Oh wait, so how long has it been now?
It's
I think it's
been
been
about 2 months since we got it.
2 months. All
And
right.
it's like the bidet itself is fantastic, having no problems there. And like
Excellent.
and what I'm talking about is specifically an upgrade. Like this is a good thing that I'm going to be bringing up.
Oh, okay.
I have to preface it with some context. So Julianne
Okay.
and I are making a concerted effort to be more sustainable, to have a more sustainable
Yes.
lifestyle, putting less waste out into the world.
Yes.
So like we have a flushable cat litter now,
Nice. That's
which we,
awesome.
we we upgraded to that like a year ago at this point. Like that's fantastic, and it's like the brand is literally world's best cat litter,
Oh
and
yeah.
boy
I remember
howdy,
that
it's the
stuff.
world's best cat litter because you can flush it
Yeah, that's awesome.
because it's corn based, so it just breaks apart. It's not clay.
Yeah.
It's not even dusty. Like Tyrion likes
Yeah.
it more. We like it more. It's great. It doesn't smell either.
Yep. I remember that stuff.
Yeah. So we use that cat litter, and then we got like reusable like paper towel alternative. It's like flannel. So like
Oh,
this
okay.
one's black, and we got black specifically for my painting stuff. So we can kind of denote that as like this is the stuff that has like chemicals and things on it. And then we have
Yeah.
just raw flannel ones for the kitchen that's like, this is just like food and water and gush. We also got like reusable trash can liners.
Oh, I didn't know that was
So
a
like
thing.
so like you take it to the trash and you just dump the bag out and then you throw that in the
Huh.
wash and it's good to go.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, that was really great. And then we got reusable toilet paper,
I
toilet cloths.
I I didn't I didn't I assumed it was going that way, but here we
Okay,
are.
so like remember how I said the bidet was a game changer?
Yeah.
This I hate toilet paper.
Yeah. Well,
It's like
okay,
this
so
is
actually this makes sense because the bidet essentially washes everything clean.
mm-hmm,
So at this point you're just drying yourself.
exactly.
So, yeah, no,
And
okay.
then we have like a wet bag that's like a
Yeah.
lined bag that's got like a nice like water resistant or waterproof seal
Yeah.
lining that we can just throw it in and like you know, little particles, but it's
Well,
not too bad.
naturally.
But
Yeah,
it's not
okay.
too bad. So you get yourself nice and clean. You dry
Sad part
yourself
is
off.
I know this wouldn't work in my house because the one who has so the one who has volunteered to do all the washing of clothes and laundry and all that shit,
Oh boy.
and I'm gonna fucking call it out here on the podcast.
Well, if she doesn't watch, you're fine.
She does, so I'm
Uh
not fine. But
oh.
she also knows that this is true. She sometimes falls behind on actually doing the washing of the clothes and stuff. So I'm like, hey, do I have? And here's the thing: I have been told that I am shit at doing laundry because I don't use fabric softener and shit and stuff like that. I just throw it in there, put the
Put the
laundry
detergent
detergent,
in.
put the detergent in, just let the bitch go. Like I don't care. That's how I've done laundry my whole fucking life. I've never used fabric softeners or like smell good shit or any of that kind of stuff. It's just laundry
I
detergent,
want my
clothes,
clothes to be
water.
clean. That's it.
That's it. I'm I'm utilitarian. I'm just a guy. I'm not going to worry about that shit. So I have been told I am not allowed to do the laundry
I have a thing on the utilitarian bit.
because I do it wrong. So I am not allowed to do it anymore. Right? Wrong. So I said fine. You can do the laundry. I don't care. And she's also said before, she's like, well, you're the one that is always working, so like I'll take care of the house. I'm calling you out on that too, because that doesn't always happen either. And then I get yelled at because I don't help around the house, but that's a whole other thing. And it's like, wait a second, time out. We said the stuff.
Conversations have been had.
Conversations have been had. If I need to get it in writing, I will contact a lawyer to get this shit hammered out. But
I will say I've been in the situation where I'm the one who's not working, and you know what I did? I worked on cleaning the fucking house.
yeah, you hear that? Hear that?
I wasn't good at it, but I tried.
No, you tried. And to be fair, sure, I could probably do more around the house, little things here and there, but it's just things that were said. And I feel like verbal contracts are, still contracts. So, yes, so that may or may not work in this household. I'm not sure.
Yeah, we had to really reassess like how we want to handle it, because we're washing clothes in general more often now, because I'm dealing with children.
Oh yeah,
on a regular basis. That. So it's a matter of making sure I'm not carrying anything that could get them sick, and anything that they have that could get me sick gets washed.
Yeah.
So like I come home at the end of the day, I just take all my clothes off and put it in the laundry. Put it in the hamper. So like we've got the system of like on laundry days, which is like Wednesdays and Saturdays now. So we're doing laundry twice a week, which is more than we've ever done. But we also only have like 2 outfits at a time. Because we both have Wednesdays off and we both have weekends off.
Yeah, yeah.
So
I don't know. Every time I see you, you're in a bathrobe. So
I'm wearing a hoodie.
I know, but like anytime I've gone to your apartment,
oh yeah,
it's like, and I'm wondering, is Zach shooting a porno in there? Like, what's he doing?
Bet I am.
it's just like,
check out my OnlyFans.
What's going on in there?
It's all feet pics.
It's all feet pics. Oh god,
there was one awful. Dude. There was like one commentator channel I used to watch because he was up on like the whole Onision garbage. Like he was one of the like top commentators on Onision. And then he's like, "Oh yeah, no. By the way, I have an OnlyFans. It's all like feet stuff." And I was like, "Well, unsubscribe." Between that and him uploading like the entire like a 10-hour video of him just playing Doom Eternal start to finish, I'm like, I don't care. This is you no, go away.
That's funny.
And like he's one of those that's sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends, but he's so bad at sounding excited about it.
Oh yeah.
Like everybody
who isn't sponsored by them?
Everybody else who's that's the thing. Everybody else who's sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends actually like they either ham it up or they actually like make themselves sound excited for it. This guy couldn't do it.
All right, intro for next week's episode. We need to do a Raid Shadow Legends intro where we totally shill the game we're not actually sponsored by.
But we need to do it poorly.
Oh, you want to do it poorly?
Oh, okay. Of course. I don't want their money.
Yeah, I don't either.
Fuck that garbage.
Although to be fair, money would be nice from this.
Money would be nice. And they'll sponsor a shoe.
Oh god.
I can, only if it's played by Rob Schneider. I'll take Raycon over fucking Raid Shadow Legends.
I've heard good things about their earbuds. So
I've heard, well, and that's the thing. I was like, I actually went and found an actual review of the Raycon earbuds. He's like, I will not take a sponsor. Like the guy was straightforward. He's like, I will not take a sponsorship from anybody without doing a review of the product first. Nice. I want to actually make sure it's a decent product. I will do all of this stuff independently before I accept. Like if they offer me a sponsorship, I will do a review before I accept the sponsorship to see if it's actually a quality product. And he was like, they're okay. Like if you're not super into sound quality, they're fine. But if you actually care about sound quality, they're like
buy them then.
They're a little from the sound of it is like they're a little heavy on like the bass. They're a little bass heavy, right?
So they went the Beats route, or then
everything's
it's like,
bass heavy.
Beats.
Everything's bass heavy unless you're buying like actual monitor headphones.
That's fucking like what I have, or I mean, even the Sennheisers that you have would be
598.
Better than
these are fantastic.
I don't understand. There's so many people like, oh, dude, you want good studio headphones? Buy Beats, and it's like, no. You think fucking Dre was wearing those in the studio? Fuck no. He was wearing a pair of fucking Sonys or something like that for actual
Sony, production. Like literally anything else. Dre does not use Beats.
Yeah,
he sponsors Beats.
And I think he does he even sponsor them anymore?
No, they're not Beats by Dre anymore because Apple bought it out.
That's right, Apple bought them. But it's just like, oh god, people who are just like recommending shitty headphones just piss me off.
Yeah, Beats are terrible.
Yeah, don't buy
Don't
Beats.
buy
If you
Beats.
buy Beats, I'm going to assume you also vape and are proud of the big clouds you can blow. So,
You know,
as
fat
far
and
as I'm
rip.
concerned, yeah, as far as I'm concerned, you can fucking below me. God. Sorry, I'm ranting now because
Well, and that's the thing. If they blow you, they're actually doing something productive with their mouth.
that's true. You won't find nicotine there, but you'll find something. Uh,
Something good and juicy.
I, I fucking I hate Beats. I hate Apple too.
Apple's
You know what
fucking
really
terrible.
pisses me off is the fact that everybody is now going the route of Apple and getting rid of headphone jacks. We're not giving you a charging thing with your phone, which honestly I don't care about the charging thing because it's like
The
who doesn't have 50,000 fucking USB-C cables lying
Right.
around at this
The
point in
the
time.
only issue I see with that is people who are just getting in, like the amount of
That
people who are just getting into like
yes,
the Apple
smartphones and shit
ecosystem,
like that. Yeah.
like, or even just getting smartphones. Like if you're buying, first off, if you're buying an iPhone 12 for your child, rethink your life.
Go fuck yourself. Yes, please just go fuck yourself.
Rethink your life.
You probably shouldn't have had kids. I'm going to assume that if you give
Like
your
don't if you're
child
buy
a
yeah if you're
fucking
if you're buying your child an iPhone, like the most you should be getting them is like an iPhone SE. Or the iPhone 8 SE, whatever that is. That's literally just the iPhone 8 with the new chip in it. Like, get them that.
yeah.
It's $300. You're fine.
I mean, if we had kids,
But I have a friend who like he's like, I am completely sick of the fact that the Android things that I want my Android phone to do just don't.
oh yeah,
And
yeah.
I can never get
I
my
have,
shit to like I need a watch that works. I need a phone that
yeah.
works. So he's just like because he already has he's already had an iPad Pro. He's had one for a while that he's used and he really likes it and he enjoys it. So he's like, I bought an iPhone 12 and an Apple Watch because I just need something. I need shit that just works. And if you need shit
Yeah.
that just works, Apple's great.
There you go. Yep.
But if you actually like want to do
That's funny.
anything other than I like to have a nice clean home. No, that's not no. I like to have a nice clean home screen with nothing on it. Just like the stuff I use at the bottom that's all grouped together, and then
I don't even do that. So I've got the basic stuff, down here like text and stuff like that. All that's on a totally different screen. And again, that's all in folder zone shit.
Yeah.
Otherwise, my home screen is just a picture and the weather, and that's it. Who texted me? Oh, okay.
Yeah, I have the search bar at the bottom because I have a Pixel phone. I have the search bar at the bottom, the apps that I used all grouped together, and then
I was thinking about buying a Pixel.
I have the 3A, and I really like it. It's great. Because
I don't know.
The Pixel just implemented like extreme battery saver, which is phenomenal. I've had this phone for almost a year now, and I'm still getting a day and a half of battery out of it.
That's really good.
Because Juliana has the Pixel 3.
Yeah.
And I got the 3.
Actually,
I will say, if you're gonna get a Pixel phone, the 4A is probably your best bet because the 4A is only is less than $350. Like,
yeah, I mean, I say these
the
things,
A-series
but it'll
phones,
never happen.
But like, Juliana has the Pixel 3. I have the 3A. My phone has a bigger battery than hers.
Oh, jeez.
That was one of the things that was great about the A series is they released a phone because it's the exact same camera. It has a little bit different processing, but this is still the best camera I've ever used in a phone. As someone who actually cares about picture quality.
I don't know if I take enough photos. Hold on. Let's take a game. I honestly, so if I look at my gallery, it's mostly memes that I've downloaded from the internet. Actual photos that I have taken, 90. Memes, I have over 1,000. So that should really tell you where my priorities lie as far as actual things. I guess I have more pictures than I thought. Here's a picture I took when I got my 2080 Ti. I was really excited about that day.
I easily have over 1,000 photos. Let's see if there's a way I can tell. Let's see.
Otherwise, I take pictures of Shasta sleeping because she falls asleep in such weird ass positions and shit that it just makes me laugh.
I've done that with Juliana.
Yeah. Yeah, there was one of her, where is it? She was like, I don't know what the hell she was doing. She was like
I guess I've had this for
doing
9 months.
see here, where's that damn photo? There's me eating food. That's weird. I don't, oh, I know why I took that photo. Okay. Why can't I find this damn photo?
Most
Oh,
of
there's a photo.
most of the pictures that I have that I've taken pictures of are my cat
Oh,
or minis.
this is fucking riveting goddamn
Oh yeah,
podcasting
no,
too.
here we go. Oh yeah, here's a picture of when Juliana's watch just fell apart.
Holy shit.
The face just fell off.
That's fucking nutty.
That was when she's like, "Yeah, I need a new watch."
What the hell is this photo for?
Oh, I also have pictures of my parents' cat.
Ah, well, yeah, that's normal. Like I have bird pictures, so
That's fair. Because well, it was when I was cat sitting for them. Because I mean,
I
like,
mean let's be honest, like that. What? Focus, 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 focus. I might have to send that to you, but that's just adorable.
that is
Just
fucking adorable. And like this,
the bird just chilling.
this is kitten.
Yeah.
Focus, 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 focus.
I got it. It was there.
Oh,
Perfect.
sorry, I moved it.
Oh, that's a good photo.
Right, him up
Yeah.
in the window because this is back in like August. Yeah,
Yeah.
back in
Oh.
August when I was house sitting for my parents while they were out of town.
Oh, and then I have pictures of steaks that I cook. Yeah.
Oh, yep, pictures of steaks.
So I think I showed you these. Did I show you these? I thought I
Probably.
sent you these.
Yeah, you
Maybe
sent me those. You sent me
that
those.
one. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Aw,
I
my
don't
first
think I have
Warhammer
any.
model.
Aw,
It only went downhill from there.
this is. How do we have viewers? Why have people watched these?
I
fucking
have no
podcasts?
fucking idea.
Because we are now at a point where, although, my brother did tell me this morning that he watched the top 10 game list one,
Oh yeah,
and he said that was
that one went up super late.
he said that was probably like our best show.
Really?
The whole format he found was great.
Well, it's because we
Everything
actually
about
had
it
something
was
to
like,
fucking talk about.
yeah, it was. I was like, yeah, that's what we actually tried on. So
Oh, I need to get
but
rid
no,
of those. That's work stuff.
yeah, he said that was a really good episode. I took a picture of my work calendar when it was hell. That was awesome. I used to have like 4 hours of meetings a day. That was stupid.
Let's see.
Uh,
Pictures of things at Sigma can go away. Okay. Delete.
yeah, I don't have
Sleeping
any
cat,
other-
Warhammer minis, Warhammer
Sleeping-
minis,
Sleeping
Warhammer
Bird back when
minis,
she
Sleeping Bird.
wasn't a pain in the ass.
Progress pictures of you, your boy.
Ah, yes, love that.
Did
Oh,
I ever
that's a-
send
that
you?
was a-
Do you want any of the progress pictures? I don't think I ever sent them to you. Just to see
I mean,
the step by step how it got to where it is.
well, that's on the Instagram though, isn't it? I mean,
No, I didn't upload any.
I thought you were
I
gonna
uploaded
upload
a
this.
few to Instagram,
Oh, okay.
but I think for the most part I kept it.
Oh shit! I deleted a photo I didn't want to delete. Uh-oh.
Let's see,
How do I get that back?
couple beers that I liked. If it's in Google Photos, if it only moved to the trash, you can go to the trash and
Oh, there we go. We're good. We're good. We're good.
crisis averted.
I didn't want to lose that picture of that steak. That was a good steak.
See a picture of Juliana's new jacket with a size comparison next to the cat.
Oh, that's when I got all the parts for the new PC.
Oh yeah, one of those.
Yep. That was awesome.
Warhammer minis, Warhammer minis, Warhammer minis.
Powder, error code, broken part.
Warhammer minis. Oh, final product. Not Warhammer minis, but still minis. Minecraft coordinates.
The Scotch eggs that Shasta made me that one day. Oh, it was good. God damn, I want Scotch eggs now.
Ingredients list. My
You know what's funny? Okay, so
Warhammer
so
books.
today is technically our anniversary, right?
Oh, like y'all being
Yeah.
together and shit.
Yeah, so it's like 9 years this year.
Wow.
Yeah, I think we've given up on actually caring. But
That's fair. That's fair.
so I gave her the anniversary gift early, and I got us both his and hers um Amazon, like the 10.1 inch HD Fire,
Oh, nice.
because like I've never had a tablet, and I've always kind of wanted one, and I know she's had tablets, but she's like, they're old, they're like super outdated, and I figured this is new. It's the 64 gig version, like it's the adless version because apparently you can buy it without
Oh, that's
ads.
right.
Yeah, that's a whole fucking thing. Um,
Fucking
but I
hate
gave
ads.
it. Yeah, it's like that's fucking stupid. $30 markup for one without ads, by the way.
Jesus
Um,
Christ.
but to be fair, it's worth it because I fucking hate ads, and
Oh
I
yeah,
know it
no,
would have just pissed me off. So I got it initially for me because I'm tired of like not being able to play some mobile games on my phone because my phone is just old, and like, yeah, we don't support this. So getting this was like, oh, cool, I can play mobile games that don't work on my phone, and she can do whatever she does with tablets. I don't know. I don't keep track, but um, so I had her open that early. I think it was Wednesday or Thursday,
mm-hmm.
and I think that's why, because she knows she already got her fucking anniversary thing for the day. She's just like, yeah, I'm just gonna go help my mom like with some insulation that she needs done for the house. And I was like, okay, because she left this morning before I even woke up.
Wow.
And so I'm like, so wait, are we not doing anything today? She's like, yeah, I'm helping with my mom with insulation. I was like, okay, all right. So I guess we're just, whatever. It's another year, I guess, at this point in our life. I guess nine's kind of a weird number, anyways. Next year might be more
So like
special.
next year like actually means something.
Maybe
A
we'll
little. I
see.
mean, 10 years with somebody is not a short amount of time.
No, it definitely isn't. It doesn't even really feel like 9 years, which I guess is good. Because I guess if it felt longer, that's probably a bad sign. So,
Yeah.
so I don't know. I don't know what the hell's going on today. I guess that means I don't have to cook. But to be fair, we need to go to the grocery store, and I'm not going out in this weather because I hate people. And I know there's going to be like those people that are like, "Oh my god, I need 40 fucking packs of toilet paper
Give me all
now
your
'cause it's
fucking toilet paper.
yeah." And yeah, the last time, what was it, last year when we had the whole 2 inches of fucking snow? That was a nightmare.
Right.
That was stupid. I remember we went to Winco and there was a line just to find a parking spot. And I was like, no. I was like, I'm not fucking doing this. I told her, I was like, I was like, I'm going home. I'm like, we're not doing this shit. This is fucking stupid. And yeah, I think we ordered food. I was just like, yeah, I know we need shit for the house right now to eat, but I think we can just order food and be fine.
Because
So
it'll be gone in like 2 days.
yeah, and I'm just like, this is absolute bullshit. Yeah, I really do hate how some people here.
It's oh yeah, no,
It's
it's
I mean,
because
I'm sure it's everywhere that there's the people that are like, oh my god, it's the end of days. It's awful. This is it. This is it, guys. We gotta stock up on everything.
I guarantee.
But
Yeah, because like Texas is real bad.
oh yeah,
Because
oh
Texas,
yeah,
Texas just had a storm comparable to this, if not worse.
yeah.
And I saw a really really awful video of the freeway of a semi
Oh,
just
I think I saw that one.
of semi
Yeah.
truck just full on just plowing into a pile up.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I can't, man. I've seen countless of those, man. The internet's a great place for
Oh,
that
and it
shit.
was like I saw one and someone was like, "Holy shit, that was today." Okay,
Yeah,
it's
it's pretty
bad.
crazy.
It's bad,
I mean, Texas as a whole is pretty bad, but then you throw some
right?
crazy weather in there, and
Or
then it
like
just
as
becomes.
I always get an update whenever Juliana's parents call while it snows. You know, they get their whole like, you know, twice a decade quarter inch, and
And everybody's like,
the entire fucking state just panics.
the holler we call it. Oh man.
North Georgia gets a little bit of snow, and Southern Georgia absolutely loses its mind. You think I'm
That's
exaggerating?
funny. No, I know you're not. I know there's
Because
definitely
it's like
places out
you
there.
think we're not prepared for it.
Oh yeah, they're like, what the fuck is this? Did somebody drop cocaine?
I was gonna
What's
say, is it
happening?
cocaine? Is it just raining cocaine now?
I mean, that's like when we had that one earthquake like forever ago
Oh
and
my
people were
god!
freaking out. And I remember somebody posted a picture of a chair that fell over and they were like, "We will remember. We will not forget."
So the last big earthquake I remember was when I was in fifth grade.
Yeah. I'm trying to think
I say it was
because I
like,
mean,
oh shit, that would have been like oh three. No,
yeah,
that would have been like early 2001 because I was in yeah, that would have been late 2000, early 2001.
huh. The sad part is like growing up in California, especially Southern California.
Earthquakes are just a thing.
I I mean, I would just start sleeping through them. Like
Oh yeah,
it would, like my mom would have to forcibly wake me up and be like, "There's an earthquake." And it's like, fuck it, whatever.
whatever.
Like
I
if it
thought
kills me, whatever. Yeah, I was
thought the
back then.
Earth
I
was
was
just
like,
giving me a
well,
massage.
if I die, I die. Whatever, you know. I was cynical back then. What do you want from me? Um,
Just back then.
just back then. Not now. Now I'm fine. Now I just hate everything. Um, and everything makes me mad. I'm pretty sure I can get mad at any subject.
Oh no, I've seen it.
Yeah. No, that's true.
You
You
can.
have seen it.
I've seen it.
Yeah. I mean, I got mad at whatever the hell we were talking about earlier that I already forgot about. So
Yep.
I'm pretty sure when we record, it's just like 5 minute buffer, and then it just erases.
Just get rid of the irrelevant information. So you're
Yeah,
not
it's like,
talking
all
about
right,
it.
5 minutes out. All right, let's go ahead and delete that last five. Let's keep moving.
Oh, I was going to talk about utilitarian and like
Oh
utilitarian
yeah,
shit. That
that was
was
like a 30
20
minutes
minutes ago.
ago.
Shit.
Yeah,
But like Julianne and I are both looking at getting new shoes because the shoes we have are kind of beat up, a little worn out. Like her soles are wearing
yeah,
out, mine are literally falling apart.
yep. I know that
So
feeling.
like we were looking at new shoes, and we're like, well, I want something that will last. So like we
Yeah,
looked at like buy it once or buy me once or like there's a bajillion different websites that's like buy this thing once and you have it for the rest of your life, whatever. And then we're like, duh, Red Wing.
oh yeah, I was honestly I was thinking that I was like you could just get them resold whenever
Yeah,
you need
we were
to.
like,
So
duh, Red Wing. So we specifically looked for shoes that we thought looked nice, suited our needs, and could be resold because they have some styles that can't be resold. But like she's like, oh, I looked for shoes for you, but I don't know what style you like. And I was like, okay, I have two requirements when it comes to shoes.
black.
They need to be functional, as in like waterproof, sturdy, good support, all that, and they need to be
Yeah,
black.
yeah.
After that,
I mean,
I don't care.
yeah, I got one of those right out of the gate.
Yeah,
So
is if
yeah,
black, then good. See, and
yeah.
like I have those moments where I actually like when I'm at work and I get worried because I'm the bus driver that's like I've had moments where I realize I'm wearing literally all black. Beanie, sweatshirt, t-shirt, pants, probably underwear, socks, not my shoes. I have gray shoes, but I actually just switched to my black boots. So,
Okay, you're pretty much like lining up to be the Unabomber at this point.
and then like I got skulls and shit all over my clothes because that's just
Jesus.
aesthetic. Like I have literally like a decaying beehive over a skeletonized snake because it's like soak, and I work gate and skulls and things. Or like I was wearing my my Camp Unis Honest shirt, which is a skull on a campfire. And I worry about wearing my Unis Honest merch because everybody I've seen who doesn't actually know Unis Honest is like, Unis Anus? And I was like, I'm dealing with fucking third graders. I got sixth graders. Like, I got kids, man. There's
Yeah.
kids are something special, I'll tell you what.
100%. Yeah. Oh, that's funny. That's great. How long have we been going? Are we at time?
A minute 20.
So 10 minutes of filler.
We could
All right.
reasonably call it. We've called it with
We
less.
we can
We've called it with
reasonably
less.
call it.
Oh, I have indoctrinated Juliana in the ways of Minecraft.
Oh God.
I started her on that yesterday. And I'm sure you've seen, but I've been playing Monster Hunter or something fierce.
I saw that today. I've still been going hard on EFT.
I finally
Because
technically beat Monster Hunter. Like I hit the actual credit
oh
sequence.
nice.
Did that
Yeah,
last
I'm
night. And I was like,
I'm
okay,
waiting.
Iceborne now.
Yeah, I'm in the same. I'm waiting to get Iceborne until I actually finish, Monster Hunter.
What
Monster Hunter.
where'd you leave
So
off?
I don't even fucking know anymore. I'm past the one fight on the giant rock dragon.
Okay, so you're past the halfway point.
And I think I'm in some mystical dreamland almost. I don't know. I had to kill something with feathers. I'm somewhere.
Something with
If I looked it up, I
feathers?
could. Yeah, it was like a blue fucking thing that I killed.
So like
It had feathers.
a lightning unicorn?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. That's the Kirin Elder.
Yeah, yeah.
That's the weakest Elder Dragon.
Oh.
That's the first.
Oh, wait, maybe.
That's the first one you ever fight.
Is it? Oh, I better look this up now. Monster
Oh,
Hunter.
and like I started. So I've been playing with the bow. Like that's been my weapon of choice.
Oh yeah, you've always said good things about
And
the
I was
bow.
like, I'll
So
try. I'll try something else. So I was like, I did a hunt with the longsword. I was like, this is all right. This is okay. Like I get it. I get why people kind of like it. It's okay. Then I was like, you know what? I'll try this sword and shield thing. Bro, I have been playing that game wrong.
oh, Sword and Shield's the way to go
Sword
now.
and shield is the way to go. Like everyone, like the thing with the sword and shield is, like everybody rags on it for having like low base damage.
Yeah, yeah.
But if you're doing it right, it has the highest DPS of any weapon in the game. Like the highest overall DPS because you can just chain combos.
Oh, that's cool.
And
Um,
the shield is actually like impenetrable. If you like I have taken a shield, like I have tanked one of the like hunt killers, like a hunt killing attack, and I've just tanked it
yeah.
with a shield.
Okay, so I am in the Coral Highlands.
Okay.
I just killed the fuzzy bat thing.
Oh, a Palumu?
Yeah, that looks like literally a fuzzy bat.
Yeah, no,
So
I absolutely hate that fight. I hate that monster.
yeah, it was kind of annoying because he
It was
just
really
flies
annoying.
everywhere.
It was really annoying.
Yeah, I didn't like that one. So yeah, I think I'm at Rotten Vale now.
Oh, I hate the run. I hate that locale.
So, yep, that's where I'm at. I
But I
don't
was
know where
like,
that is in the story,
I
but
was like doing all sorts of weird shit and because I was like trying to level up my bow so I could go fight different. They have the elder dragons that you're trying to fight. So I'm leveling up my bow so I
yeah.
can do that. And I switched to sword and shield. Could immediately build almost every variant of it, just because I'd killed so much shit. I could just
Yeah,
immediately
yeah.
build almost every variant of it, and just like I had to do a little bit of grinding to get some of the other ones. And I was like, oh well, I'm going to fight this elder dragon, and it's weak to this thing. Okay, I'll do that. Go hunt this
Nice.
monster a couple times and upgrade it, and then I finally get to the final boss, Xenojiva, and I'm just like, oh, weak to poison, cool. Let's level that. Let's level that one up. Kill a couple Pancrathian, and we're good to go.
Oh, yeah, that's funny. It's almost like easy mode. Yeah, what have I been using? I think I've been using the greatsword.
Oh, so you like just missing all your hits?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
Because you're just like, all right, charge, 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 and then it like walks away. And you're like, fuck. Yeah,
Like
yeah.
that's
No, that's
that's what's
exactly
up
it.
with the sword. Like so you remember the crap guide to D&D that I've showed
Yeah.
you? Yeah.
Yep.
So that guy got his claim to fame with crap guide to Monster Hunter, and he did one of
Nice.
those for every weapon in Monster Hunter, starting with the great sword, ending with the sword and shield. because he's a
Yeah.
Sword and Shield main, and he's like he's not just a Sword and Shield main, he's a Sword and Shield stan. So he gets like he's releasing like 2-minute videos for every weapon, giving the crap guide style. He started that series when he had 123 subscribers.
Damn.
By the end of it, he released every video over the course of like 2 weeks. By the end of it, he had 17,000.
Oh shit!
Now he's
That's
up to
some
like
quality
now he's up to
advertising.
like 600,000 because he released a series that was really popular, and he like did a style that was actually really popular. He's a good artist. He's generally funny. He's incredibly talented. Like he did he did like a year in review because he also streams on Twitch. He did like a year in review of his Twitch streams, and like one of them cuts to him just singing "Never Had a Friend Like Me" from Aladdin, and absolutely killing it.
Nice.
Like I heard that and I was like, "Holy shit, man!"
Huh? Wait, what's this guy's name again?
Joe Cat.
Joe Cat. Remember that, audience. Joe Cat.
Link
in the description below. Make sure to hit that bell icon.
God damn it!
And
I hate you.
something
Making
else.
me work harder.
What? We could start doing that.
We could put it. We could put it up in the corner.
Yeah, check that corner. Make sure to hit that bell icon and subscribe. I have noticed we've been getting more views on videos.
Yeah, because I've been going through and liking every video.
Yes.
Which gives us a view and gives us a like, which is engagement. And I actually have we're going to talk about some stuff after this, just to kind of cheat.
Right after
we're
this?
cheat like it'll be like a 5 minute, just cheating the system a little bit.
Okay.
But like,
All right.
I think we've got the. Oh yeah, I was gonna talk about how I finally got Juliana playing Minecraft.
Oh yeah.
Because I was just like, would you be interested in playing Minecraft? Because she's seen like what I've been doing with my friends and seeing the really cool shit that I've been doing.
Yeah.
And then like the solo stuff that I've done.
Did you just like hit her with a pickaxe?
Well, she had the hang up of like, I don't want to go through the whole effort of logging into creating an account on Mojang and having to go buy the game. And I was like, well, if you give me my information, I'll do all that for you. So like I found a skin of her favorite anime character, which is Sailor Mercury. I found a Sailor Mercury skin, and like I got her set up with her account and all of that, and like we got Realms. Like we dropped Hulu and switched to Realms because Realms is $3 a month cheaper.
Nice.
So, and it's actually ultimately cheaper to pay the auto renewing monthly subscription for Realms than to pay for it 6 months at a time. You save 5 cents. Because it's $7.99 versus
life hacks
$47.99.
Oh okay. Oh okay. Okay.
So you save 5 cents.
That's funny. That reminds me. Shit, I need to finish downloading that so I can get that on the server.
For what now?
Yeah. One of the Veronica Mars. It was almost done too.
Oh okay.
Yeah. For some reason, I don't know why the torrents that I had, nobody wanted to seed apparently.
Yeah.
For like a few weeks, and I was like, "What the fuck is going on?" So, but then they started. But this is what happens when you get high end torrents. I guess I don't know.
High quality.
High quality. Thank you. That's the word I was thinking of.
Words.
High end torrents. Yeah.
Words are challenging.
They are challenging. We have to be at 10 minutes. There's no way.
Oh yeah, no, we're good.
10 minutes.
We're good.
Okay. All right. Make sure to hit that bell icon.
Yeah, do that.
Yeah.
Totally. Like, comment, and subscribe. Ring the bell so you get notifications when.
Subscribe. Tells your friends, your family. Occasionally, we're entertaining. Sometimes
we say funny shit. Sometimes, I guess. Apparently.
Occasionally,
anyway.
Yeah. Some people like it. Others probably don't.
Thank you guys.
I don't care about them.
You guys for watching. And
I haven't been doing the thing, right? Have I been doing the thing?
You did it on the last one, but you didn't do it on the one before it.
Shit, I did it on the last one? I don't even remember doing it, so that's scary.
You did. Okay, well, thank you guys for putting up with our garbage, and we'll catch you guys in the next one.
It's a new thing.
That's a new thing.